welcome to my channel. Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. No, all comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Don't forget, the best way to support the channel is to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, make sure you hit your notification bells. That way, every time a hot topic comes up, you'll be the first one to see it. So let's talk all things Kanye. Many things are going on. He's still saying different things. At one point, he's apologizing. Another time, he's cutting him off. He's asking him about his health. He's spewing similar things like Candace Owen did the other day. So I want you to listen in, and then we're going to go to that. So let's listen in to what he has to say.
It's because I know that I'm headed to that position. And what position that is? Top power position.
Oh my God.
Okay. They'll say you're homophobic. And so I empathize with the position.
And I don't condone what he's saying.
The straight white male. And part of the reason why I empathize with that position is because I know that I'm headed to that position. And what position that is? Top power position.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And slowly but surely, people are dropping off. He just retained a lawyer that's going to help him with the Adidas situation, the Balenciaga situation, and maybe the Gap situation, if I read that correctly. But what wishes? What wishes? He got himself into this. So let's see what's being said here. Would you move into the Kanye West reportedly building a mini city called the whatever? Cosmic system. My biggest thing is many of us has said all these famous people, what are they doing for the community? They make all this money, they're creating all this sale, they're creating all this alleged fashion that everyone needs. How about buying houses, buying cars, sustaining, having a savings? Many people think fashion is the end all be all. Kanye and Kim feel that they should sell a bunch of stuff and people want it or need it. But are they well educated in a savings, in investing, in buying houses and land? Who knows? But here nor there, I had mentioned that I would like to see Kanye and Kim help the community, be there for the community. Don't just latch on to what you think is good. They're millionaires and billionaires, and they could be spewing how they can help the community. There are many basketball players, famous people that have made it very clear that they're going back into communities where they were brought up and they're helping. Don't think that they haven't helped. They've done some things, but in regards to their biggest issue is to have people purchase items from them. Period. That's their platform, is to talk about and seek validation and to sell items. Period. So nobody's moving there. People need to tell Kanye, chill out, because there's just too much going on. Let's listen in.
I believe that I suffered from exhaustion. I suffered from being lied to constantly by the people around me, by my management, by my ex-wife. And I believe those things can
and I told y'all that's a problem.
To a point of maximum exhaustion. But
do you believe that you have any form of mental illness?
I believe that I suffered from exhaustion. I suffered from being lied to constantly by the people around me, by my management, by my ex-wife. And I believe those things can drive anyone to a point of maximum exhaustion. But
do you believe that you
So many people were saying it seems like they were, and of course, he's always going to support and try and assist. But I think at this point, she's trying to cut it off. But he's always going to be the children's father and try to guide them also in the right direction. Many, like I said in another video, he said he should have picked he should have been cautious on who he chose to have children with, because it is all up to you and that person in regards to what's going to transpire about those children's future. So let's talk about this. It's being said Yeezy may be cutting ties with Kanye. Like I mentioned, he's trying to retain an attorney to help him with that. And if they do cut ties, what's going to happen with sales?
the top execs, the owners of the stadiums, the owners of the football teams, and the owners of the record labels, and we're going to put them all in one room, and we're going to read let's go top 10 in each one of these categories, right? Let's read Michael B. Jordan's
but
contract.
why would any of that?
Let's
Okay,
read
but
Aaron
why would any of
Donald's
that? Why would any of that?
Bro, I ain't finished. I ain't finished my sentence.
Nothing you're saying has
idea.
anything to do with regret.
Hey, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Don't finish. We need to go to the top lawyers, the top execs, the owners of the stadiums, the owners. Told you. Oh, don't treat me like a boy then. I'm going to finish my sentence and my idea.
Nothing you're saying has got anything to do with the tweet.
Cool. Bro, I was in the middle of a sentence, boy. Okay, so are you going to allow me to finish my sentence?
Yes. If you then answer my question.
Okay, so I'm going to tell people when I would apologize. I told you. Oh, don't treat me like a boy then. I'm not. A funny thing I thought, being that her name is no longer West and my name is no longer Ye, if there was ever, being that her name is no longer West and my name is now only Ye, if we were ever to be together again, what would our name be? Kim Ye.
Would you like that?
You know, of course I'm
and he hesitates.
And this is like a funny thing I thought. Being that
because he's talked about her, he's embarrassed her, she's embarrassed him. They go back and forth. It's unhealthy. Once a woman gets to the point of no return, there's nothing you can do, bro. And the biggest thing is, he said that there's many years he wondered when they would get a divorce. What? Why just stay so long? Probably until she got to that billionaire status. She got what she needed. The skims, the help, the outfits. Now, they're both. It's concerning. It's just concerning.
Only Ye.
He's asking would he like that? And he's saying it's up to God.
Everything is up to God. And God has proven to me many times that it's not about what I want or what I would like. It's just up to him on what he sees fit.
But
David had to.
Let me ask you. I mean, yeah, but do you still love Kim?
Sheep, sorry, not with an S.
Do you still love Kim?
I absolutely love. I'll love her for life.
It's sad.
Everything is up to God.
You can ignore me. You can ignore me.
Piers, how much money are you worth?
Not as much as you, sadly.
Exactly. So take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would love to take your business advice.
Why would I listen to you?
Let me phrase it like this. I'm about to suggest to you how you may grow if you choose to grow this way. And you can ignore me. You can ignore me.
Piers, how much money are you worth?
Not as much as you, sadly.
Exactly. So take my advice. Maybe you'll get richer.
I would love to take your business advice.
Why would I listen to you? Here's how
let me
it
phrase it
goes.
like this. I'm about to...
And well wishes in regards to that. The back and forth is something. But let's listen in on this one.
That gets judged more than a straight white male. The straight white male has the least amount of a platform to even speak. A straight white male can't say, my wife hurt me today. And because people will say, well, you're hurting women. A straight white male can't say, hey, a black employee didn't come in to work on time, because then people will say you're racist. A straight white male can't speak on a homosexual person because they'll say you're homophobic. There's nobody that gets judged more than a straight white male.
Now, if you remember a video I did in regards to Candace, they're trying to back and forth each other in regards to comments. Listen in.
Americans were stupid and emotional and would loot and riot their own communities to fulfill a false narrative about policing.
Now,
and
which
so
we know,
we got to say all of that by
some of those communities were being infiltrated by, or I wouldn't say that. I would say some of those communities, there are people in those cities we didn't even know where they came from. So not all cities were getting rioted by their own people. Some of them, but not all of them. And see, that's the thing where she says our community, our people, but then she'll say the people or whatever. She kind of she'll be on the fence about being an African American person. But listen in, she's gonna say it, not me.
wearing one t-shirt.
It's just so interesting. I mean, if you're triggered, as they say, by a shirt like that, no one who is mad about it ever seemed to ask, like, why? What if it said Malaysian lives matter, or anybody? A normal person would say, well, of course, all lives matter, but like, why does this make them so mad? It's weird and dark.
It makes them so mad because there is actually in this country a hatred toward white people. It is undeniable. The worst thing that you can be in this country, far from what they're telling you, I would say two things. First and foremost, a black child in the womb of its mother. That is the most unsafe place.
A black child in the womb of a mother. That's problematic. She's black and she just had children. What is that saying about her? Then let's listen in.
Is for a black child to be. The second thing is a white straight male, right? Because they perceive that as being too.
Didn't Kanye just say a white straight male? They're trying to create this narrative, which is a false narrative. Period. Period. Period.
That is the most unsafe place for a black child to be. The second thing is a white straight male, right? Because they perceive that as being too normal, right? It's too normal for you to be a white straight male. You need to make yourself somehow problematized by saying that you're trans, that you're suffering, that you're gay, that you're Hispanic, that you have a biracial mother, something. People are dying to say that they're anything but being white. And again, that is the commentary that we offer by...
Which is not true. There's so many successful African American males, white males, they're both just spewing wrong information.
What are you talking about? DEFCON 1, DEFCON 2. See, Jews, we know about DEFCON 3, DEFCON 4. You're not doing DEFCON anything. With the Jews, we know about that. DEFCON 5, 6 million. We know all about that. You're working on the design for the new Yeezy Jewish space lasers. You're on some Marjorie Taylor Greene, Charlottesville. The Jews will not replace us. I defended you. Prick, you dusty prick. You look dusty. That's never going to be fashionably acceptable. Get the dust out of your beard. Take a shower, okay? I don't care what you're on or what you're not on. Take a shower. I was there. I defended you when Pistol Pete Davidson was sugar dicking your wife. But this is unacceptable, okay? You creep, you. You're not going to be president. I know you think you're going to manifest things. You're never. I'm going to be the one to tell you to break the heart of your dream. You're never going to be president. You prick, you.
So let's finish listening in.
You know what? I just want to give every Jewish person a big hug. Also, I'm envious of the Jewish people. I'm envious of how they don't abort their children. I'm envious of how they don't shoot each other in the streets and then rap about it. I'm envious of how their families stay together. I'm envious that they turn their phones off on Friday night and the family comes together. I'm envious of how they do the business together. And I want that for the darker Jews. I want that for the black people. I want that. We need that. God said we should remove the word want, right?
Okay.
We're going to have that.
Okay.
And this is the beginning of it.
Let's keep listening in. Him talking about Kim. Allegedly, she came out with some
This is
songs.
correct number, right, fam?
That's his
Michael,
number.
because he didn't.
That's his number.
Michael
That's his number.
Rappaport. This is Yay. Yo, bro, check this out, fam. You are trying to take away my free speech, bro. And although you got connections with all of your friends, fam, that's blocking me from Instagram and Twitter and all those other platforms that's trying to silence me, bro, you called me a crackpot, fam. Yo, bro, check this out, Michael Rappaport. You think you so tough? I'm gonna treat you.
I don't condone violence.
You think you so tough? I'm gonna treat you like I treat Meek Mill and Puff Daddy, fam. Yo, fuck you, Michael Rappaport. When I catch you, bro, it's gonna be on, fam. You don't know what a crackpot is, fam. I'm not no crack baby, bro. Check this out. I'm going DEFCON 3 on you, bro.
I don't condone
When I see
violence.
you, Michael Rappaport, you better have your security with you, fam. Don't you ever go to Chicago. Don't ever go to Malibu.
I'm glad she divorced you, and now you want black culture. You want everybody to take care of you because you got divorced. You got divorced, motherfucker. There's people who can't see, have no legs, no arms, and you're complaining because you got divorced. It happens. You fucking probably did it to yourself. You're 45-year-old man. You need the world to babysit you, Kanye West? Fuck you. There's so many worse things going on in the world. A billionaire got divorced from his wife with his beautiful kids that are well taken care of, and you need the world to babysit. You're a bitch ass hoe. You're a bitch ass whiny motherfucking 45-year-old who's put on weight, okay, who can't grow up. Grow the fuck up. Stop blaming the Jews. Stop blaming black culture. Stop blaming LeBron James. Stop blaming the Jewish media. Stop blaming Juminati. Stop blaming Juminati and grow the fuck up, you baby. You're a fucking baby. You're 45 years old. Cut the bullshit.
So let's see if there's one more. That's the last one. There's a lot going on with Kanye. Prayers up.
Y'all don't want me to wear that shirt. If these women ever kidnap my kid in broad daylight, I need the entire culture to stand up and be like, we're not going for that. You got to understand, I didn't have Chicago's address. Chris Rock said, as a father, your only job is to keep your mama off the pole. The more and more Chicago is next to their grandmother, the closer and closer she is to the pole or the second tape. That's what I see. As a father, can't nobody beat that out of me. You can't Ye is crazy that out of me. You can't Ye is a sellout out of that in me, because at the end of the day, I got the knowledge, then we have our water, we got our homes, we got our shelter, we got our people that surround our family, our immediate family. My immediate family. Chicago is either gonna be a blessing or she's gonna be a problem. And I feel that Hulu and I feel like Chris are trying to turn her into a problem. When you say Chris, we talking about Chris Jenner. I ain't talking about Chris Brown. Chris Jenner. I'm talking about Chris Jenner. And I love Chris.
Now, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's so much going on. I had to do this biggest video. I haven't done this in a long time. This is almost a 19-minute video of all Kanye's comments, concern over the last 24 to 72 hours. Well wishes, everyone. Focus on healthy and safe relationships. Be around loving and kind people. It's important. I don't condone violence. I don't agree with everything he says. I think that he is exhausted, like he said. I think that it's been concerning in regards to what's transpired with the K's and the J's. He was hopefully thinking he was getting back in, and they shut him down, and that upset him. There's nothing worse than a man's ego being hurt or bruised, and they no longer want to be a part of what you have, no matter what you try and do. Remember how he was thinking he was bringing the tape? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. But it was all actuality. There was something that Kim and Ray J had already worked out. Have a great day, everyone.